Alright guys, welcome to week 8 of WPF Delta, and we are facing cbmarcus, but first, a team builder. Quick video synopsis. I think my team is gas in the sense that it will float away and I might not be able to see it ever again after this game, you know? Yeah. I'm not feeling super great about going up against this team. He's an 9-mon team, but it's really strong. Dragapult, King Gambit, Odrupon, Terra Sylveon, Ironmoth, Thunderous T, Necrozma, and then Terra Shiftry and Terra Fion. Now, I don't think the Fion is going to show up. Terra Shiftry might own me. I'm not really sure. He's got, a terrifying team, but he's actually only 3 differential points ahead of me, and we're both 3-4, and we kind of need to win this match to make playoffs, because all the 8 and up is all 3 wins or 3 losses. So there's likely that a 4-5 will probably not make it because they just have to win out. But maybe a 4-5 sneaks in. It's hard to say, but this is pretty much a must win because I need to take down who's in front of me, and the 2 people, I'm in 11th place, and the 2 people in 9th and 10th right now as of week 7 are my week 8 and week 9 opponents, cbmarcus at 9 and my lord Chris at 10. So hopefully we can pick up 2 wins, close out the season, and secure playoffs, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, also I just want to double check his Terra users. I know his Sylveon's probably just Terra Water, but it also has Terra Fairy, and it has Terra Ground to break Tentacruel, perhaps, but I'm not bringing Cruel, which could be a good thing. Also, since it gets Sideshock anyway, I'm pretty sure, unless I lost it. Guys, I'm really good at prep, I swear. Shiftry, Dark Fighting Flying, and Fion, Water, Fairy, Normal. I don't know if that will come into play. I'll have to pay attention if it does, though. Anyway, let's go through the team. So I have a Calm Mind, Iron Defense, Sinistcha I brought against Razor. However, this time I have much of gotcha over Strength Set because Defiant King Gambit exists, Clear Body Dragapult exists, and I didn't think it was super worth it to bring the Strength Set. Does make me a little harder to regen, but whatever. I'm also not Terra Normal. I am Terra Normal, but I'm not Terra Fairy for Dragapult because I think I want to be able to answer the Moth as well. And this should allow me to do that because I am resistant to fire. So that's the goal here with this Sinistcha. And also it is a Shadow Ball immunity. So we need to just get that up. Get that Terra Normal up so we don't get rolled by Dragapult. But Dragapult might be just tossing Dracos. We'll get to that in a little bit. We got a Greninja on here because Greninja is just generally fast. It's faster than everything except Dragapult. And it hits everything pretty much. I didn't bring a move to hit Gambit, so Gambit could be AV or something and fuck me up, but it'd have to switch in. Maybe I wanted to move to hit Gambit, but I opted for Sludge Wave for a Terra Fairy, Sylveon, Hydro Pump, just because it's my best stab, and also not even just the Terra Fairy, Sylveon, also the Odrupon Wellspring, which is Water Grass, so it's weak to that. The Dark Pulse for Necrozma, though I bet Necrozma's going to be some weird Colbur Berry set, so it's going to be hard to really have a good damage on that, but it also hits the Dragapult, which Ice Beam does too, but I have Ice Beam for the Thunderous T, so I hit everything on this team except Gambit. Barring any Terras, because if the Sylveon Terras, then I also don't hit that if it Terras Water specifically. So yeah, and that's not the right teams. Cool. We just go into Choice Banded Blaziken, who is kind of slow because Blaziken's just slow as fuck until it gets a speed boost. And I'm not running Protect or SD, so it's kind of a bluff set, but this thing can punch holes in this team. Hopefully it does. Flare Blitz is really strong. Its switch-in is Moth, which is not great, and Dragapult. But none of those things really want to switch in to a physical attack, and nonetheless a 120 base physical attack, even if they resist it. I got Earthquake to hit I got Earthquake to the Gambit, but I also got Close Combat at the Gambit. It doesn't really matter. But it's mainly for the Moth. So I might click it. It's not the greatest thing to click otherwise, but depending on the situation, it could be what I want to do. We got knockoff to hit the Dragapult because otherwise I don't hit it. And I also need 2 speed boosts, I believe, to catch Dragapult because I ran weird speed EVs to be. I mean, I am weird speed EVs. I ran speed EVs to be adamant. So, like, if I multiply 234 by 1.5, I should know this. That's why I'm doing it. I got a little bit ago. It outspeeds 110s, but not Dragapults. So Dragapult hopefully doesn't, like, this thing just gets a couple kills and then it's rolling and Dragapult can't stop it, but it also gets Shadow Sneak and stuff like that. Or does it get Shadow Sneak? Guys, I'm really good at prep. And then, yeah, so that's dual stabs, Earthquake knockoff, and that pretty much hits everything. I mean, if you don't resist, you're not really taking the hit super well, because Blaziken's strong, and the stabs are 120 base. But this Blaziken will kill itself 100%. That's just the nature of Blaziken. Anyway, let's go into Lycanroc, which is kind of my win con, but it doesn't really work super well because of King Gambit existing, so I kind of need this King Gambit to go down, or I don't take damage when I get an SD up, but basically the sash is so I get SD up, and I want to do so. I didn't bring hazard removal, so I need to, like, keep hazards off the field, and his hazard setters are King Gambit with rocks, Ultrapalm with spikes, and then Shiftry and Iron Moth have 2 spikes, so it doesn't have the greatest hazards. Unless, like, my sheet is missing something, which it could be. And then we got Gliscor. I mean, this is pretty basic. It's a Stone Edge close combat, hits everything that it needs to. Hopefully I don't miss Stone Edge. Happens if we do, though. And I saw Rock for priority to hit the to, like, not have the speed type versus Iron Moth or Ultrapalm, or maybe catch a Scarf Thundurus, and also to hit the Dragapult. So we got that. And then Earthquake, Spikes, U-Turn, Toxic, Gliscor. Is Spit F. It's Spit F for Thundurus, but it doesn't actually hit it, it just toxics it. So hopefully we get these spikes up, which are really important because we want to get things in range for Lycanroc and potentially Blaziken and Greninja. And then just Earthquake is pretty good. Hits everything, and it has U-turn to get out and give me momentum into things that I want to be in, and the things that resist ground that aren't Thundurus don't want to take a U-turn that well, so that's pretty good. And then this is the juice set. This is the set that I don't know if I probably should have changed it. We kind of made it as a joke, but then I never fixed it. So I'll take full responsibility for this one. If it fails, it's my fault. If it works, it's Smot's credit. That's what I'll say. But I mean, we got T-Wave on it for just to slow down Dragapult and stuff, because this is my Draco switching, and his team doesn't want to be T-Waved except for the stupid Thundurus Darien. So hopefully we delete that thing from existence. He doesn't have a ground type, so that's his electric immunity. But Moonblast, this is good stab because its only resist is Iron Moth. Psyshock is to catch an Iron Moth, but I don't know if this thing's really eating a Sludge Wave depending on the Iron Moth set. And we got Focus Blast to try to catch the Gambit. We have more speed than an Adamant Gambit, so that's the goal here. Like, yeah, Adamant Gambit hits like 199 and we're 200, I believe. So let me just double check that, and that's true. So yeah, unless he's running max speed Gambit or like Jolly Gambit, then we should be chilling. Well, that's my team. So you can tell I put some thought into it. It's not like I didn't completely send it, but oh well. We'll see you guys in a couple seconds when we get into the battle. Peace. And we're back on the clock. I looked it up. Dragapult doesn't get Sneak. Necrozma gets Brox. That's all we need to know, babes. Babes, that's what I'm calling you now. For the 2 people who watched me, because I uploaded yesterday. I'm recording this like I just uploaded my last week's battle yesterday, and I got 2 views on it just today. So really capturing a wide audience here. And let's get into it because I'm not ready. Alright, cbmarcus. I beat this guy in a BBL, but I think he has a good shot of beating my ass here. So he went for an odd strategy of no Terra user. That is indeed interesting. Alright, I need to think about my lead, but I also want to write down his team. It's so hard not to lead Gliscor, right? Like, it's so difficult. But he just probably predicts Gliscor lead, right? Probably just gonna simplify these names when it is time to write kills. Alrighty. So he brought the scary stuff. He didn't bring anything not scary. I mean, honestly, if he was pretty hard for him to do that. So I'm surprised Sylveon's on the bench. Honestly, I'm afraid he leads Ogerpon, but I'm gonna leave Blaziken. Do I want to leave Blaziken? It's kind of my King Gambit check. Dude, this happens to me every fucking time. Oh, I don't know if that might be a random lead. Well, because I pressed the wrong, I just typoed it. I typoed by, like, I misinputted on the controller. We'll see what I lead. If it's not Blaziken, it's gonna be interesting. Okay, at least Thundurus. Okay, I love Blaziken. So I could have let Gliscor. Gliscor would have been fantastically, actually. Because that's my Thundurus check. But why did he leave Thundurus? What is this thing's angle? And also, I don't have Calcs up, which is really bad. Dude, I'm the most unprepared battler. I'm probably switching Gliscor because I don't think I have time to calc. If Blaziken can eat a hit. I don't really know if I want to have Blaziken eat a hit. If this thing... I mean, he probably has U-turns, right? I can't wait this thing being like a weird spec set or something. I don't know, I'm just gonna play it safe and hope it doesn't eat me in the ass. That's what I said. Bite me in the ass, eat me in the ass. Happens. Yeah, he just goes for the Psychic. Indicating to me the 237 to Gliscor. He just fucking went for it, bro. He gave no fucks. That did... I mean, it doesn't look like he did a ton. Alright, what the fuck is he gonna do? Alright, that Psychic did... If I'm at 67%, I didn't heal yet. I guess I got a knocked off though and lights out for me, but... Oh, he's taunting me. Okay. He's a stall breaker Thundurus. Okay. Taunt. I mean, that's kind of ass for me, but I have U-turn. He's just scouting me and spamming Psychic. Interesting. That did a lot of damage. I crit him with U-turn. What am I going to go into? Well, I know this thing is not Specs or Scarf, so it's like... Lycanroc can kind of come in and click a move. I mean, can Greninja, like... Oh, because I'm looking at the wrong Thundurus, that's why. I don't know what his fucking set is. But can Greninja Oka this thing? Ice Beam? Probably not, so let's go Lycanroc. And hope we hit those Stone Edges. Like, I could SD here, but it seems so early to do that. And he didn't bring... I mean, he's got 2 Rockers and a Spiker, so I don't know, he could set up Hazards at some point. But... I mean, surely he switches, right? Into... I can't even break Necrozma. So I could double. Predating on a Necrozma switch. But... I mean, I had Love Grand and like baited Specs or something. I'm just gonna click Stone Edge. I think I should have switched. Oh, he's Charty, okay. This is his whole plan. That breaks my Sash, which sucks for me. That's so ass. I didn't really think he would be Charty. That's a good prep by him. He knew what he wanted. He knew how to bait me. He got me. Damn. I probably should have Stone Edge, but I assume he's sacking this thing and just hoping I miss. So, I mean, at least like I know that I wouldn't have died 100% there because I have the Charty, I have the Sash, but that is ass. I've SD'd, yeah, it's been in sucker range. Now, Lycanroc is not useful. And like I said in my prep video, this is my win con, so I beefed it already. Because I didn't think about Charty Berry. But I'm just going to chalk that up to good prep. Maybe for my own sanity. Now I don't have this thing answer. If he's... I'm just gonna flip. Yes, quick attack. Okay. I don't even know that thing got quick attack. Goddamn. Ogre kills lightning. He's just out prepping me, bro. I mean, if I'm... You're gonna see that I'm not Protean, though. Oof. If I have to go Snishta. If I'm not mistaken, Ogerpon also gets Taunt. Who's run a lot of taunt users. I don't like it. Okay, good. It's Ogerpon is bugged out on Showdown, so I can't look at what moves it gets. I guess it's just. It could taunt me. Could knock off me. Who is Raphael? Moth. Definitely has the upper hand thus far. He didn't have booster energy, so it could be specs. I don't know what this thing's gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just choking so hard in my calcs right now, by the way. Swapping Gliscor. You gotta go for Fiery Dance. And he gets to spit out Freeze. That's ass for me. Don't know Protect, so Gliscor is just gonna die. This is good. Am I just gonna get swept by Iron Moth? It's possible. It's very possible. Octo swapping. Armoth kills Score. And use Fire Dance. It might be Scar Fire Dance, I'm not really sure. Well, I'm clicking Pump. I don't feel like I have a choice. I mean, I could like Psycho Read Sludge Wave, but it's hard to say. I could also miss Pump. He's thinking on this one though. I feel like I've been on the back foot of the I'm thinking. So but this is just the momentum of the fight. I had time to think about my next two moves. Now he has time to think about his next two moves, and we're kind of playing it back and forth. All right. I don't know if what he was. Maybe he was a berry. He wasn't. I don't really know what he was thinking there. Maybe he was thinking he can make me proc Battle Bond for free, and then I can't actually win right with Battle Bond right now. And he thought that was worth it. This is my only play, so I didn't really think about it. But I think clefable stocks are up, because if I can somehow get it in for free, it's gonna do stuff. Probably. I mean, it might not do anything to the Necrozma. Necrozma is very mysterious in the background. I don't know if he was AV or something. I don't know what he was. I'm really confused why he sacked the moth, the Greninja the moth, or what he just did. I don't know why. Alright, is this thing like Kibia Berry? Because if it is, good job, bro. Or is it Scarfed? But I'm faster anyway. So he just okay. Burn kills Ogre. That's the Necrozma. I don't know why you just didn't do this thing first. But I think I'm just gonna. I mean, Greninja's like this is his time. Flinch? No, he just dies. Is it his Greninja moment? Greninja is just the GOAT? Okay, I mean it's not over because Dragapult is scary as fuck, but. I mean, I have Ice Beam for Thunderous, so I have to Hydro Pump here. I was gonna do a Calc or something, but you should. Alright, he's SDing in desperation to try to kill me. I think I have to just, I mean, I might be able to pulse. I don't know what his set is. You got some with the Sucker Punch. It's Gambit Gaming. So there are 4 down. He's +2. He has a roll to kill Unger Ninja if he's adamant. Black Glasses. Blaziken. It's also, I mean, I should live on Blaziken. I almost knocked there. I mean, he's Specs Draco, right? And he outspeeds me. Dude, this is a tense one. I don't know if this is the right play, guys. I don't want to like risk taking damage on Clef. All right. But he has one more death and King Gambit is strong as hell, but he doesn't have the SD, so... Oh, he's named his guys after... I didn't notice until now because he said the laser on Shadowheart because I'm not that far into the game, but he named these guys after Baldur's Gate. Alright, I mean... Come on, Clefable. Let's go. The Clefable set ended up working. Oh. But honestly, it was all Gren. I played it safe because I sacked. I don't know if I played it safe. I don't know if that was a misplay. It's kind of hard to think in the last couple of moments of a game. But the prep ended up coming in clutch, and we take home the win versus cbmarcus, putting us at 4-4, and we're in playoff contention. It's not great diff. It's only 2-0, but that's what happens when you play hyper offense. And we'll see if cbmarcus wants to talk to me after that one. I never know. We still good for a call? I should say GG. Oh, I don't want to continue battling. Fuck, I do this every time. Alright, well, you can see my other games. Alrighty. Let's call cbmarcus.
Hi.
Yo. We got cbmarcus on call. I am recording still, if that's okay.
All good.
Cool. That was a match, dude. Also, first off, GG's. I'm so in it still that I forgot to say GG. So GG. Yeah. I don't even know what to say. Like, that Thunderous actually caught me off guard so hard. I was not ready for you to have like the perfect lead Thunderous.
Yeah, I figured it stopped a lot of lead stuff. Gliscor, it only hit me with rock. Like Rock obviously only hit me with rock. And then you have Thickable, which, you know, can't do shit to it anyways. So I feel like it was kind of nice just leading off with it and haunting, keeping hazards away.
Yeah, dude, I definitely think it played a big role for me, dude. Because your team is like so fucking scary to like play against. Like I'm like, oh fuck, it's gonna like do everything.
No defense. People overhyped it, and I couldn't make trades for it. So
damn,
it's not scary though.
It's not scary.
I mean, it's out of playoffs, so you know, take that as you will.
I guess.
No, all it took was a little bit of a sweep, but yeah, it is what it is.
I see. I guess it's like always when you have like the teams with like a lot of threats, then everyone's like, oh, that feels so terrifying to prep against. But then it's like, how do you actually use the threats in game? You don't have like the glue, right? Is that how it felt?
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's once there's just an overwhelming threat on the other side, it makes it pretty difficult to be able to deal with, especially on the physical side, just because my only real defensive mon is Sylveon. I was trying to make a bunch of trades in the back, but the person kind of last minute ghosted. But
oh, that sucks.
At the end of the day, I could have made some other trades, but at the end of the day, it just wasn't the best game.
Yeah, I mean, it happens. I guess that's what you mean. Like, Greninja got a kill, and then it was like, oh fuck.
Well, I was actually wondering, what item were you on the ground?
Expert belt.
Okay, so that was a 50% chance to kill then.
Okay.
I was max HP Iron Moth.
Okay.
So it was, I guess it was 56%. But then like with the Hydro and then with the roll as well, that was it was under 50%. So that, like, for me, all I wanted to do was to be able to flame charge, and I had weakness policy, so I'd proc that, and then at that point I just won.
Yeah.
So
Jesus.
it was just a little sucky to have that go that way, but once that happened, I mean, Gren just picked up the pace, and I mean, once you got that chance, it was over.
Yeah. Goddamn. That sucks when like something almost works out and it would have won. Yeah.
Nah, I mean, it's all good. I made the set about 5 minutes before the game.
I mean, I was worried, like, I prepped at the beginning of the week, but then I just didn't look at my prep for, like, the week. And I was kind of worried, because I had this kind of juiced Clefable set on my... I thought it was juiced. Because, like, I ran, like, modest 252 Life Orb with speed to outspeed Adamant, King Gambit. So I had no idea if that thing was actually going to fucking do anything, or is it going to be, I just have 5 mons on my team. So...
No, I feel like Clef's pretty good here. I think in Gen 9, I mean, obviously there's a very hyper offensive meta game, but the way that a lot of these mons have to work is they got to be able to take hits before they can deal anything, especially when people are prioritizing speed so much on the other side. So just having a mon like Clef that can take hits and dish him back for super effective damage is nice. I guess not against the King Gambit. Once you have hits already, you know, Moonblast does enough.
Yeah, I was Focus Blast. I was fully prepared to pull up with this, send in this couple versus a King Gambit and have to click Focus Blast and hope it kills. So
I mean, sometimes that's what you got to do.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, so I guess this is like a disappointing season for you, coming off the championship from last season, getting first pick, getting the Dragon Ball team, and it's just not all that it's all hyped up to be.
No, the Dragon Bolt's all that's hyped up to be. Just in terms of building and stuff like that, I just build 15 minutes before I play. I don't have time anymore.
I see.
I make the comps 15 minutes before. Just doing the 3 Wi-Fi leagues that I'm in.
Mm-hmm.
I also got like 2 jobs.
Oh my god.
Another one that's coming up. I've got like certification that I got to do in compliance with another job. There's just a lot of things in life, and it's busy. I'm just gonna stop after this though.
You're done.
At least a little bit. No. It's not a retirement. Like I'm still doing like a showdown league in the back.
Yeah.
But I gotta focus on more stuff. And I'll still be doing mods and stuff like that. It's just gonna be solely graphics for the most part, and everything else will come later once I kind of transition from jobs to jobs. So.
I mean, yeah, life takes priority. like, you gotta fucking focus on what you can do.
For sure. Gotta get the bag.
The bag is clutch. Well, I mean, I'm happy I got the win, regardless of circumstance. I hope that you are. I mean, like you have a good 9th game, and you can kind of focus on what matters more, and getting the bag. So
dude, I'm bringing the same team. I've already gen for the 9th game. I'm bringing that.
You're not prepping 15 minutes before. You're so ready, actually.
Yeah, I prepped a week before. Shit. I mean, to be fair, I did that in INT, another league I'm in. I reused the same team 3 times.
Oh my god.
In playoffs, so.
Go to team, I guess.
I went 2 and 1. Yeah, I had Glow King, Glow Bro. What more do you need? So.
Just got them both.
That's all you need. Well, GG's.
Yeah.
It was a fun one nonetheless.
Yeah.
I like the fast offense. At least makes it painless.
Yeah, you're just like, Mondize.
That's
We're
it. All right, we're done. Clean up. All right.
We're out. We're not like playing the 50 turn, like, I gotta click Wish, and then I gotta click fucking Moonlight, you know? I'm just
it's not like Gen 8
moves.
where you lose them on and you're done.
Yeah. Woo. All right, man. It was a pleasure. Thanks for coming on to the post-game chat. And I guess I wish you luck in your future endeavors, because I hope you take the dub in the week 9. We'll see what happens. I don't know.
We'll see about it. We'll see how weakness policy. Actually, there's a heat trend on the other side. So my Iron Moth, it was Flame Charge, Sunny Day, Fiery Dance. So I'm just gonna hope that he doesn't have flame, whatever, Flash Fire. I think he will, but otherwise that's a sitting mod. But otherwise, we'll see. Life's life. We'll see how the rest goes.
Alrighty, man. I mean, such is Mons, dude. Such is Mons. But as for the viewers, once again, this is Volume signing out. We took a win. We're in playoff contention, and let's see if we can secure it next week. Peace.